Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Pierce, and I'm back. Yes. So, yeah, today, this video, I have no script, and I'm gonna be just speaking about something that is quite X-rated, should we say. So if you are a child, or child adjacent, or if you just don't like hearing about that kind of stuff, you might not like this video, and that's okay. You're free to like whatever you want. You clearly have bad taste, and that's okay. And yes, I know I've got haircut. You like it? You like it? I look good? I look fresh? Oh, why thank you. I know. It's okay. You look like Duke Dennis, I know. You look like Chris Breezy, I know. It's okay. It's okay. Because today, this video is not about me. It's about the old me. You know, this me. Sweet put. Editor, sweet put a picture of me. Old me. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be talking about an experience that I had, you know, one of my, you know, experiences of a sexual nature, should we say. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about sex, man, yeah. So, much like most young men going into uni or university, if you don't say uni, wherever you're from, I believe that, you know, going to uni would be, you know, the time to, you know, spread my, you know, sexual wings, you say, you know, fly up in that book, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just thought, yeah, you know, uni, this is the time to prey on, you know, drunk women. I'm joking. I did not do that. I don't think I did that. Anyway, so yeah, uni. So you're thinking, you know, gonna be out to lots of young people. You know, you're gonna be getting at it, getting after it, you know, getting all down and dirty. And I was like, you know, I want to be involved. So, you know, your boy downloaded Tinder, you know, as any horny young man does, and started swiping a decent amount, yeah. And it didn't take long until I came across a young woman. Let's call her Amy. Yeah, let's go with Amy. And Amy was a snow bunny, as you can guess by the name. At this time, you know, young teenage Pierce. His standards were, let's not say they were the highest, you know. They were not great. And yeah, so long story short, we spoke for a while, literally maybe a couple of days, and before you know it, she's now in my uni room. And this is where the story goes left, because I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna happen now. I'm going to, you know, do the thing. And the thing was done, but I think for most guys, you kind of think, you know, when you finally have sex, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be that guy, you know, everyone can just tell that, you know, I'm just that guy now. I've done the thing, I've put the PP in the VV, like crazy, right? And yeah, all I can say is that I didn't have that feeling. I did not have that feeling. If anything, I had the feeling of, oh, okay, I can see why people do this, but at the same time, like, not really the same when you don't actually, you know, have any connection with the person you're doing it with. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, of course, I didn't learn my lesson the first time. I was like, you know, horny teenage boy. I was like, yeah, maybe it was just a bit shit the first time. Let's try again. Oh, second time was alright. Let's try again. You get the story. So basically, yeah, this kept happening with different women as well when I was in uni. And I think, you know, just as a young guy, you're kind of chasing that feeling of like feeling like the man, feeling like, you know, I'm cool because I can, you know, have sex with girls. That's cool, right? And I was kind of chasing that feeling, and I was getting it a little bit. Like, people would see me like with the girls and stuff around, and you know, the guys would be like, oh yeah, man. I'd be like, yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah, that was a thing in your first year of uni, definitely. But yeah, it wasn't long until I just kind of felt like, oh, I should probably stop doing this now. This isn't great. Especially when, like, you kind of look at the person after and you're like, oh man, like, I don't think I'm making a good decision. I don't think I should do this. But, you know, horny brain takes over, and before you know it, you're right back there, you know, you're right back at it. And the main reason I'm making this kind of video isn't just to, you know, flex on you guys, you know, that I've had sex before, that I've been fucking these hoes and all that. It's really just to say, like, if you're a young guy and you're chasing this feeling of, like, trying to almost validate yourself through having sex with girls, like, you're not gonna find anything there, bro. Trust me. Like, you're not gonna find this, like, euphoric feeling and this euphoric fulfillment in your masculinity or just your life in general. That it's really, like, not that big of a deal, especially when you're doing it with people that you don't care about. Like now that I'm in like a long-term committed relationship with my fiance, like we've been together for almost 10 years, I can say that like the action, although it's the same, it feels completely different when you're doing with someone you actually love and care about. Like it's completely different. Like the only benefit you get from like casual hookups and casual sex is that you're validated to the point where you're like, okay, people find me attractive enough to want to sleep with me. Like, okay, well done. Like, that's not really that much of an achievement, especially in today's society. Like, can't lie, a lot of these girls will kind of open up for anyone if we're being honest. Like, but actually, no, that's a topic for another story. Anyway, I just think as a man, you can't really be looking for, you know, anything in casual sex, bro. Like, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And you probably heard this message before. Someone probably told you this as well, and you're probably like, nah. When I have that, it's gonna be different. When I do it, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be great. And I'm telling you, it's not. It's gonna be like, you know, a short thrill, you know, no pun intended. And then after that, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, back to reality. Like my life's still shit. I haven't. I still stink. I ain't showered in a while. Like, it doesn't really change anything about you. And I think maybe it's the media that we consume. Maybe it's the, you know, bullshit that we watch on TV. Not even on TV, but maybe it's the shit we watch on Instagram and all that kind of rubbish that kind of makes men feel like they need to pursue that feeling. But yeah, that feeling is not what it's cracked up to be. And I think just from someone who's a bit more mature now, a bit more level-headed, I can honestly say that like, I wouldn't say I like regret it, because maybe I wouldn't be who I was if I didn't do that. Who knows, man, it might still be probably, but yeah, I wouldn't say I regret it, but it's something I'm not like, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't do it again, just because it's kind of pointless. And you kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say you lose anything, but it kind of feels like you're kind of losing something a little bit. It's like, maybe it's like what you feel is like you're losing a bit of self-respect, especially when you're sleeping with people that you don't really, you know, you wouldn't really be, you know, taking out on a date or like walking around and like show her to mum exactly. Like, you wouldn't really like bring her to mum. So it's one of those ones, just like, yeah. I think just as guys, we probably have been told or brainwashed that, you know, the way to feel, you know, masculine and macho is to, you know, hit it from the back. But yeah, like that's not it. That is not it. Your fulfillment. That's not where you find meaning. You know, you're not gonna find meaning in doggy style. Sorry guys. Like, you're not gonna find your mission in missionary, shall we say? You're not gonna find your what other pun can I use? You're not gonna find your destination through clitoral stimulation. Yeah, that works. Well, yeah, I'll take that. So yeah. Hopefully you found this interesting somehow, or relatable somehow, or just cool, or whatever, you know, and you can find it wherever you want. I don't really give a fuck. I do, I care so much. Validate me, please. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Toodles.